Hello, friendos. Today we are going to attempt to do the no equipment run. So literally no charms, no weapons, no items, nothing. We can use consumables, of course, but literally no other equipment. I mean, whoever we choose, and I think I'm choosing the hero, and I'll say why in a bit. We're gonna instantly take off all our items. So I think we're gonna choose the hero, because we get a superpower trait on our level 1, and there's one in particular I'm going to try it with, and then if that one doesn't work, I'm going to try it with a different one, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to try to re-roll for them. That's why we are starting dice, because dice are nice. Give us a ethereal dice to roll on our first roll, and then we have the mastery to allow us to roll our first trait, which is really nice with the superhero. And then our masteries. So our masteries here are a little different than normal, because I took off everything that had to do with weapons and finding weapons and enchantments or whatever, and we stuck with things that give us like free resources or upgraded resources, essentially. And the most unique one that I put on was a well-rounded beast. On entering floor 2, 4, 6, and 8, gain +1 to your lowest attribute. That's just because we're gonna have traits. We're gonna like really survive from our traits, and so we're gonna need these attributes to help facilitate some of that damage that we're going to be missing out on a lot of. So that's the biggest change here. I don't think there's anything crazy. I mean, there's some minor changes, but here's my masters if you'd like to copy them. We're going to start as the hero. We're going to attempt this and see how it goes. We're going to try to roll for the superhero trait. We'll see how it goes here. And there's no point in taking any equipment or just anything that would give us like stats from those kind of stuff. So superpower at level 1, super flight, fly up in the air, become intangible for 4 seconds, and then drop to the ground. And after landing, your invincibility after taking damage starts, which is not that much for us because we're not going to have any of that, actually. So let's get rid of all this stuff. We are bearing ourselves, and we're just going to go for, I think, the level right away, because I think we have a lot to get to and get through. So I want to just get this out of the way and see if we need to restart or not, because I think I want to try it with one of those traits, as long as we get it. If not, I might restart. Well, we got it on our first try. I don't know what my luck is with first tries in this game, but super lazy. Deal 25% damage per empty equipment slot, up to 250%. And then every 0.5 seconds, inflict 1 stack of Disintegrate to all enemies. Disintegrate is just a ailment and tick over time. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to have all our equipment slots open, so this will do 250 damage. And right now, our damage, so we can see here, is total damage is 152 to 211. So let's take this. And if we look now, it's 533 to 741. And we're just going to, we're going to have our everything open the entire time. I believe this damage, by the way, also increases Disintegrate, because the Disintegrate was a lot lower before that. Disintegrate also has scaling, so that's pretty nice. And I'm going to take this Soul Heart because we're going to be at close range. So we're going to hope that the Disintegrate helps us out quite a bit, which it looks like it will. And we're just going to get as many resources as possible. And right in the early game, this is going to be a crazy trait to have here. So very happy with it. Also, our fist damage is not too bad. Keep going for bombs here. Don't really need to do too much. I would like the gold, but I like the dice more to try to fill out our builds. This is a very, very strong start, as you can see. The other one I thought about trying was Super Drunkard, which is a really fun one because it gives you max tipsiness of plus 30. And so if you get that and Boozer, you get like 660% increased damage, but we would be stuck with our fists. So I wasn't 100% sure about that. Just take the key. I guess we could also not just do like beer for that. We could have done like on top of that would be like attack speed or I don't know, just some other stuff. So let's get into the fight here. It doesn't matter what we take. We're just going to sell it. So we're just going to take whatever, what's going to give us the most and money later on. The most expensive thing, that's what I'll say. And just go from there. But first couple fights should be pretty easy. We'll see how the rest of the fights go after this, though. Technically, yes, we're using fists only, but this has helped a lot of supplemental damage. Let's pick up this, and we'll drop it, and we'll be good to go. Obviously, souls will actually play a big part in what we do, and we don't really care about what stats we take. I think in general, though, fists, weapons, yeah, they scale with CNC and strength and dexterity, so I won't get much from intelligence. So I'll mainly be sticking with dexterity if I can help it, actually, because dexterity will give us more movement speed, and I kind of want that to help stay alive. Literally does nothing, so we'll go to the golds here. And so we got here. Bomb reward, yeah, I'm done with that. Arcade? Don't mind an arcade, that's for sure. That's dice as well, technically. Ooh. One more. So we have a lot of money. We can actually do more than just once. Those do literally nothing for us, actually. One more? I'm greedy. Come on. Okay. Well, we'll bomb it for sure. Being greedy pays off, I guess. And there's literally no reason to, you can't do it with our fist, yeah? Yeah, we're good. We'll go for, I guess, a helmet, which doesn't matter, but hey, we get to see what we could have gotten. That's fun. Nice thing is we just, I mean, since that is our main source of damage, I'm just gonna step back. Just pretty chill. One thing I might try to do is get some auras, I think. Maybe some just movement speed things in general. And I actually want a mind skill effect. Anything that, of course, helps with tick damage, or tick rate and tick damage and stuff like that, I, of course, will take as well. But take this, get rid of it, and moving on. So far, so good. I mean, we're doing all right. First 3 floors conquered. No boss. Okay, yeah. 622 to 874. Ooh, 43. I went up like 20 at the low end. I didn't quite catch the high end, but that's actually kind of crazy. I like it. Potions are decent. I wouldn't mind like permanent potions as an effect. Whoa. Fishing booty. That's free stats. So yes. Perfect. That's great. 981. And and something else. 981 to 1115. Now I don't think leveling up would have mattered. I could be wrong on that, but that's quite the jump. That's like 130, 134 or something like that. That's kind of crazy. This isn't bad. The stats from companions, actually. If we had a companion that we get from traits, I can't take it first. I would have to get a companion first, then take best friends forever. Here's a companion that gives us a mana. Again, not the worst on skill use, gain berserk. I would like on skill used. I don't think we can do that one either. I also don't mind the companion, but let's keep going. On dash, repeat your next 2 attacks. Actor in the room, definitely none of those. On dash, tailwind. I think I'm gonna do that one, and then hopefully get the thing that gives us every player on dash effects. And yeah, I'll take the dex. We'll see if this affects it the same amount here. So it was like 134 or something like that. So 1115. 1149. Okay, yeah, so only went up 35 this time. So I wonder if leveling up also has a play in how much damage you'll do, which is fine by me. Tavern, we do want to take a tavern. And we do have a curse shrine, so we actually can't take this right away. Let's just drop some of these gloves or something like that. Pick this up. Cool, we'll re-roll. And near the end, we'll buy beer, I think, or something like that. Nice. Dice are nice. Cool. And curse shrine, for sure. Get some free stats, hopefully. Any kind of tick rate stuff would be good. Infusion, potion effect, chain lightning. I think it's just going to be infusion, because we'll probably use potions later on. Yeah. Chain lightning is interesting. There's a couple of traits that could give us chain lightning synergy, but I don't think there's anyone that, I mean, there's the aura. There's the one that triggers on 25% chance to trigger, and I can't think of anything else. I know there's a super trait that does it too, but that's not what we're using. So yeah, let's go potion effect and take whatever. It's kind of funny not to like caring about what our reward is, like at all. I don't have anything equipped yet. Okay, I have something to try. Also, oops. Oh, do we not have a natural pawn shop anymore? I might have taken that trade off. That's probably true. So I just gotta wait for, so I shouldn't be too stingy. Oh, we have this. Let me get rid of that curse. I shouldn't be too like worried about holding on to stuff. I mean, we also won the lottery, so it's, again, really not a big deal. Blacksmith literally is nothing. Stash chest is nothing. I probably will always take a tavern if I can in the future to buy just resources and use my money that way, because I'm pretty sure that's the only way we use resources, other than just like generic shops. I'll take beef here, that's fine. Ooh, that was a little dangerous. Yeah, we'll just chill. Crystal shop is nothing, that's worthless for us. That's worthless. We'll take the intelligence. Better than nothing. I'm going to double check that this doesn't affect our damage as well. So 244. This isn't applying, right? I'm just going to let this run out just in case. 244. Yeah, 244. Or 1244. 1248. So it does go up very, very minusculely. Okay, good to know. I will take the event. Bummer. I've never had this is an event before, but that's okay. I should have just taken the free stat point. All good. All right, and this is gonna be I think pretty chill. I'm gonna dash to make us tick faster, I think. Just we'll stand back. It's gonna be a really chill fight. Ooh, that was a little scary. I dashed the wrong direction. I mean, him just moving at us very slowly was not intimidating. It was just on me to mess up. That's all. All right. Grab this, drop it. Or I guess we'll. Oh, so we have enough money. Yeah, whatever. I'll keep it there. It's fine. All right. How's floor 4? On floor 5, we get our stamina right now, which is great. I'm definitely gonna take one of those. And meat shank, probably. It's just +3 stats. I think it's worth it. There's also, we can get the permanent infusion on this floor. 1248. 390. Oh, we don't have to reset it. That's nice. Let's see what we got. Something. I could take permanent potions probably at this point. A burn aura is not bad. It's not bad. It's more damage. It's honestly just, yeah, it's fine. I'll take a burn aura. We don't have power, so it's not gonna be that big. Yeah, it's like decent. About just a little bit bigger than the size of my fist range, so it's okay. Ooh, dice. Yes, please. But it'll help with a lot of supplemental damage against bosses. That literally doesn't matter. This does matter. This does matter. We'll take a key, I think. Save our keys for future potion chests, probably. Should be, again, pretty chill. Cool. Just get a burn to take on him, and then we'll just chill in the back here. Nice. Very, very nice. I think at this point we can just go for like staminas constantly, and then I'll just end up staying in the back as much as possible. Like I'll save these stamina green blossom surges thing for stamina surge, green blossoms, yeah. For the boss fights, the final boss fights, and just say it's good enough. Dexterity, yes please. Again, it's the one I actually want the most is dexterity. Tavern or a potion. We can start collecting potions now. No, we want more red dice, I think. Yeah. I think there's a potion that we could have gotten, but I think that one's just treasure find. Nice, we got dice. Do you give good, by the way? You do give good. Okay, the green blossom cellar's the other one that gives. I knew there was 2, and I couldn't remember who the other one was because I never ever buy this, but I'm actually gonna buy it because we're gonna need stamina later on. And then I guess, yeah, I'll roll. Key. Ooh, cake. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, let's chill. Go over there. All right, what we got? This is our 4th level already. I mean, makes sense. We're gonna just be taking stats primarily the entire time. Booze is permanent. Ooh, we didn't find any cheese yet. Oh, I'm gonna pass on it, even though I do really like it. Attacks from unit companions, damage over time effects on the target. So, or tick damage over time, which we do have 2. We have the disintegrate and we have the burn. So if I get close enough to hit him, this actually would be pretty decent. If we get like the poison aura on top of that, that'd be actually pretty sick. Striking damage. Aren't we striking damage? Yeah. Instability, top end damage. Interesting. Let's try the Savage Wounds. Let's try it. It technically synergizes with what we're doing, so we'll try our best. Savage Wounds. Attacks from unit commands take damage over time effects. Okay. So it should just be like, every time I punch him, it should like trigger it quite a bit. And we'll just chill. Cool. Still wouldn't mind a soul reward to give us another stamina sooner. I think is what we're gonna take too, because we haven't needed the... Nice thing is Super Flight can actually just keep us safe for a long time. Also, it's starting to do a lot of damage, actually. That's pretty neat as well. Alright, let's go. I wouldn't mind getting our dexterity above our strength, actually, for the final floors. Bombs, I guess. We'll take a couple more bombs. Definitely you can use bombs in the final fight. I don't usually use bombs in fights, but you can do it. I just kind of forget a little bit, and then, well, yeah, mainly just forget. 105, 312. Okay, I want to try to remember that. 105 and 312. I want to see how much a single point of intelligence is going to do for this. Oops, okay, well, 105, 312. 106, 317. Okay, barely anything, but still good to check. This is a Mimic. We want the Potion Mimic here, which I believe is the purple one. Yeah, nice. Very nice, cool. Okay, pick all this up, and we'll drop the armor. And we have a lot of stuff at the ready. So if we need it, we can, It's a little spicy. Where are you? Nice. Alright, I'm gonna try to hit him as much as possible here, but I hate this phase because it is chaotic and it's gonna be hard to actually hit him with my fists at such close range. So there you go. All good. All good. So right now we have movement speed, stamina, and power potions, plus a mana recovery, which is meh. But that one's really cool. I have to pick up one of these, and we're gonna drop it. Don't care anymore. And sure, we'll look at the good shop. I don't know why we are. I forgot we literally can't equip any of those, so we're good. No point in looking at it, but at least you get to see them. Beef is a next up possible choice. This is our level 5, I think. Those are all nothing, so we're definitely rolling. Yeah, level 5. Grants you mana recovery per strength trait you have. On gain 50% stamina recovery. On dash, your next 5 attacks or skills deal guaranteed crushing hits. That's not bad. That means we'd be looking for the on dash effect, but I do like this on dash effect, and the stamina recovery is actually kind of all right. Let's do it, and then we'll use the rest of our rolls to try to find the every 4 seconds use our on dash effect, because it will just give us those free crushing hits, and it'll permanently give us the tailwind effect. I don't believe infusion works, but I'm just going to double check. If I'm wrong, then cool, I'll take some infusions, but I'm pretty sure you don't get anything if you don't have a weapon. Again, could be wrong. I'm just going to use it right now. Oh, maybe we do. So weapons. All right, we'll see if we're doing cold damage, I guess, here. Beef. We can do better, right? All right, let's take Dex. Yeah. I don't think I saw it there. Okay, well, they're dying, so it's kind of hard to tell. Ooh, potions. Oh, tavern. Potions or tavern? We actually got the really good potions. These are like the 3 potions I actually care about. All the other ones I don't necessarily care about. This is a critical hit one. I'm going to reroll for... Oh, there's a potion there. I'm going to reroll for the dice guy again. That's the only reason why we should use our money here. Are we cursed? No, we're not cursed. Okay, cool. Yeah. Cool dice. Nice, nice, nice. So we got dice. That's good. I think it's time to do some beer. Yeah, let's do some beer. I might be using a stamina surge here just to get rid of a spot, because we have enough well, stamina in general. So, yeah, let's do that. Cool. Let's see what this potion is. Is it a repeat? No, we are applying cold. There's a cold marker there. I don't think infusions matter so much. We're not gonna be hitting with our weapon too much, but attack speed, that is a pretty good one. All right, we'll get rid of 1 stamina surge for that. All right. If we get permanent potions or on dash effects, that's what we'll be taking. If not, oh well. We'll take something else, maybe another aura or something like that. Bleed or a burn. A bleed or not burn. Poison is fine with me. One of them's gotta be dead soon. There it is. Yeah, that's my bad. Kind of stood in that a little bit. My bad. Not gonna matter too much. We're not gonna lose out on any rewards because, well, there's no rewards for us to care about. All right, so we just grab this, drop it off, and be on our way. We're on floor 8. Our damage is okay. It definitely feels like we're teetering off, but I think we'll be fine. All right, here we go. This will be our 6th trade already, floor 9. And like I said, we're doing pretty well. Ooh, let's get that, get out of the way of all that. And this is not trigger, right? It's just only tick, yeah, okay. All right, let's do it. Let's see what our last level up is. Hopefully something synergistic, which is, I think that we have enough to, in our build that we can find something synergistic. Poison aura. Ooh, yeah. That's pretty cool. We would have 3 different ticks on them that we would have damage over time ticks, and we could proc them all with our fists. So that's pretty neat. Yeah, let's do it. I like it. So if we get someone like really tanky, mainly just a boss, then it's pretty sick. The only annoying thing about poison aura is that it does like kind of fall off really easily, I feel like. Ooh, I only dashed once. I meant to dash twice. That was a little scary. I'm getting cursed. Radiant damage for attacks, 5 strength. Probably just 5 strength. And offhand, why not? Okay. Yeah, we're talking so much when we hit. Oh, I took damage. That's really sad. Did not realize I was going to actually take damage there. Probably should have done the smaller hitbox. I don't know if I have that effect on or not, but it's like smaller hitbox when you haven't used stamina. No, I have the one that you don't lose, like your bar doesn't empty. Oh, goodness me. Cool. Your stamina bar doesn't empty, because normally when you dash, if you try to dash again, it empties it fully. I have the one that only halves it, I guess, if that makes sense. So it basically gives you faster stamina recovery if you're dashing repeatedly. I don't care. And not even gonna look. Yep, we're gonna proceed. All right, floor 10. I think we got this. Ooh, This will allow us to reroll anything. We could reroll momentum. Here, let's do this. Let's use our only obsidian dice and use it on momentum. Oh, stamina recovery though. Oh, I forgot stamina recovery. That has been nice. Yeah, let's still do it. I'm down with still doing this. And we'll re-roll here if necessary. Yeah, that's absolutely horrible. So we'll do this for sure. And we'll re-roll push through. Okay, it literally goes 0 stats. And now if we get potion or other effects, I'm super down. Skill effect, 125% of your stamina. Ooh. This would do 200,000 damage at the high end. And be intangible for over 8 seconds. That's a good, like, safety card, actually. So I'm gonna do that. I like it. I like it a lot. Cool. And then we have death. And we have 20 souls, so we'll get a stamina after this at least. Which is pretty neat. Oh, did that thing only take 5 souls? I thought it took 10. That's a lot better. 20 stacks of poison is definitely not bad from punching him. Cool. Love it. We're gonna do... No, you're gonna do this one. Okay, dang. I was hoping you did the other one. I'm just gonna try to stay where my auras can hit him. There we go. Nice. We did well. We're doing all right. I'm liking this. We have a solid build. We have a safety card, safety effect, and I don't need to take any of these. I don't care about those. Let me out. And then we can go to heaven. And I think our run will be pretty much in the bag here. I just have to remember to use all my potions and things on the final boss of the floor 11 here. We'll take a key to success. That's hilarious. Take the stamina. Could take a mana, but I think I'm gonna have 5 dashes better. And then potion or attack speed. I think just attack speed because we're gonna really only need the potions for the boss, and there's not really a reason to get any other potions. I'm happy with the potions we have. Critical hit chance is fine. I don't think we have high enough critical hit damage for it to matter. All right, -1 tipsiness there, but we're gonna reapply it as soon as we get in the room here, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, this guy should be pretty chill here at the beginning, of course. So we do this, we'll literally apply everything, and then use the rainbow potion last to see if we get a different one. Which I don't know if we did or didn't, but not really sure, but whatever. There we go. And luckily our fists are helping applying some poison stacks, I believe. So our damage is a little low, but not the worst. So we can definitely make through pretty much any fight with a little work. There we go. Oh, I took damage there. I thought we'd kill him faster than that. That's a bummer. All right, you're gonna dash around. Yeah, I hate this move. Can I just stay here? No, not quite. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, that one. Yeah. We won't talk about that one. All right, my bad. Took 2 damage there. Probably should have only taken at most 1. The first one, I was like, okay, yeah, I was testing the limits. The second one, I was being lazy and didn't really feel like trying to move, so it's on me. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll have all our potions in effect for the final boss here, and then we will remember to use our ult here that does 240,000 damage, which is a lot. It's gonna be a little more annoying as we get a bunch more enemies in the room, and also taking damage there is actually not such a bummer. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're good. Critical hit chance, I guess. We can get a little higher. Oh yeah, there you are. Ooh, that was a sad damage there. Dang. Losing all our soul hearts on this floor. It's rough. Yeah, I ran out of stamina. I accidentally dashed twice in a row in a spot I definitely should not have. Oof. Took so much damage recently. Like this whole floor, we just like lost all the life we've been saving. Which is fair, like we have to kind of try to finish off a room. And we could stay really far away. And maybe I should be doing that a little bit more, but... Well, we can do nothing with our souls. So let's get it going. We use Stamina Surge. Go in the room. And during the second move, maybe? I don't know, we'll see. Maybe not the second move. The second move will just focus on dodging here with just this, really basically. As long as we don't take a really silly damage here, we'll be fine. Alright, cool. This one should be pretty chill as well. We'll just let the tick effects kind of hit her. I guess we'll have to dash a little bit. And then palpitations chill. Okay, well, would be chill if I didn't take damage. Do this. There we go. Ooh, the rain's really coming down where I live right now. It's like outside, it's like torrential downpours. Cool. I might. There's a chance I use a skill here. There we go. Let's just do this. Decent little chunk of damage there. Don't mind that. Yeah, we'll do it again. Who cares? Yeah, that was silly. Definitely could have dodged that. Very nice. All right, we took a lot of damage there on this final floor. I think it was like something like 7 or 8 damage, but we didn't use our revive, so that's okay. Ooh, careful. We don't want to equip that. No, okay. But that's the run. That was a no equipment. You have some decent skills. Yeah, we might have gotten carried a little bit by super lazy, but that's kind of a little bit the point. You have to, work with what you can use and what you can't use. So that's the run. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little mini challenge series. I have some other ideas on what kind of runs we want to do next and other challenges we can even implement into these. But in any case, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.